Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's kind of a rainy, gloomy day here at camp, so I thought this would be a good day to fire up the oven and bake something. I've got some really ripe bananas, so I thought I would make some banana bread with chocolate chips and walnuts. So that should be good. Also, going to test out the GoPro for the first time. I'm thinking I'll be able to get much better angles for my cooking videos with this thing. So let's see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Okay, so the rain is coming down now. I don't know if you can hear it. But here's the pan I'm going to be using. I don't know what the dimensions on this thing are. It's a loaf pan. I'm going to spray it with oil. Then we've got 2 bananas. The recipe calls for 1 cup of mashed banana. I've got 2, so that's what we're using. I don't know how many cups or whatever that makes out to be. And then we've got 3/4 cup sugar, 1.5 cups of flour, and I'm using this, and I'll post a picture of it. It's this Perfect Blend gluten-free baking flour. So I thought I'd try that. I have it. I think I bought it at Costco a long time ago, so we'll see how that works out. And then 1/4 cup of olive oil, 2 eggs, which I'm just going to use the egg whites. I've got about 1/2 cup each of walnuts, chopped walnuts, and dark chocolate chips. In here we've got cinnamon, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. And I'll put the recipe in the description. And honestly, this recipe, I don't even know where I got it. Probably got it from a friend or out of a magazine years ago, and I've just been using it ever since. So there's my ingredients. Alright, so we're testing out the new GoPro. I'm hoping this is a good angle for everything. So I'm going to spray my pan with non-stick cooking spray. We'll set that aside so that's ready to go. The rain's really coming down now. So I'm going to mash my banana. And I've got my oven preheating to 350, I believe is what we're going to do. Alright, and then we're going to add 1/4 cup of, I've got olive oil, but you could use canola oil or any kind of cooking oil, I believe. And we've got 3/4 cup sugar. And then I'm going to need just the whites of these. Let's see. See if I can do this without making a huge mess. There's one. Bloop, there we go. I probably should have saved those egg yolks and used them for something, but oh well. Okay. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna beat these egg whites, add those in. Get a better spoon. Stir these with. Sorry guys. There we go. Alright, so that's reuse this fork. So now let's mix up these dry ingredients. So I can't remember, I think it's a teaspoon, 1 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. So we're going to put those in there, mix those all together, and then add to our wet ingredients. Alright, so in they go. Mix this all up, and then we're going to add our walnuts and chocolate chips. And this is definitely more of like a dessert the way I make it. Mix it, mix it, mix it. It's very thick, so it's kind of hard to stir. There we go. That's looking real good. I'm gonna add those in. And then we just have to transfer it to our pan and bake it. Very easy. Alright, it's super thick. I'm going to put it in the pan. Well, I should get my scraper out and scrape this. That's exactly what I'm going to do. If I can find it quickly. There we go. Scrape that down. Okay. I'm just going to spread it around in the pan. Looks really good. Okay, so we're going to bake this for, depending on your oven, 45 minutes to an hour at 350. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so I just pulled it out of the oven, and here's what it looks like after being in there for about an hour. But like I said, ovens vary. This RV oven, you tend to have to cook things longer than you would in a normal oven. You can really hear the rain coming down now. You can hear it on our vent. Alright, so we're gonna let this cool off and then pass it out and see what everybody thinks.